United Nations diplomats have agreed to meet with the GLA in Kabara City near the hydroelectric dam. The president believes the GLA cannot be trusted, and we have been placed on standby security alert.
We're live. Sat recon online. UN negotiator in sight. Secure all sectors. Blue Eagle has arrived. Look sharp. All units move in. Blue Eagle under fire at grid 1-3 Beta. Raptor here. I've got tone. Fox 1. West.
Concentrate your fire, man.
Target eliminated. We got him trapped. Crusader 6. Surround GLA at Castane Market. Roger that. Echo to Charlie 2. Hold your fire.
You are surrounded. Throw down your weapons and exit your vehicles.
Get off! GLA forces eliminated. All units return to base.
Have a job
General,
for me.
the UN envoy has been killed. DMZ
Secure
is
and
hot.
occupy.
The GLA are trying to establish a base on the other side of the river. You must find a
On
way
your
to
command.
destroy
Always
that
prepared.
base.
Always ready. Loud and clear. On the job. All finished. What's the story? Good area.
Upgrade complete.
Laying the foundation. Any more projects? On the job.
In the field. How about a show of force? Hey, check out our new tow missile.
That one's done.
Buck it up.
Special forces
Upgrade
here.
complete.
On the go.
Upgrade complete.
On the go.
Upgrade
Buck it up.
complete. Upgrade complete.
Always ready.
Buck it up. Buck it up.
Always prepared. Take a new position. Army's elite.
Buck it up.
Need a point, man? Let's change the decor.
How about a lift? Buck it up.
Have a job for me? Sounds good. Getting to work.
Buck it up.
The building is captured, sir.
Always
prepared.
Buck it up.
Secure and occupy.
Buckle up! Humvee here. Heavy armor ready for action. How about a show of force? Proceeding to target zone. On your command, clearing terrain. How about a show of force? Taking new ground. Moving in. Proceeding to target zone.
Nice shot!
Unit lost.
Armor detail reporting. Clearing terrain.
Tunnel network! Crusaders, pull back!
Heavy armor ready for action.
Delta County, GLA defenses are down. Advance over the river and attack.
Proceeding to target zone.
Unit lost.
How about a show?
Anything to drive?
Armor detail reporting. Moving in. Taking new ground. On your command. Blow them wide open. Armor detail reporting. On your
Unit
command.
lost.
How about a show of force? Armor detail reporting. On your command. Taking new ground. Heavy armor ready for action. How about a show of force? Armor detail reporting. Light them up. Crusader tank responding.
Focus through to the north. Send reinforcements.
Always prepared. We'll take it from here.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Special forces here.
On your command. In my field of fire. Crusader tank responding. Light them up. Moving in. In my field of fire. Proceeding to target zone. In my field of fire.
Ready for action. Let's take the building.
Crusader tank responding.
Army's elite.
Armor detail reporting. This'll wake them up.
Building
Proceeding
capture
to target
complete.
zone. On your command. Blow them wide open. Crusader tank responding. Heavy armor ready for action. Armor detail reporting. Heavy armor ready for action.
The building is captured. Ready for action.
Excellent work,
Need a
sir.
point, man?
We now have control
about a
of
show
both
of
sides
force?
of the river.
I'll show them.
General, our main base is now cut off from the GLA. I have arranged
Always
for
prepared.
Chinooks to bring in
On your
dozers.
command.
You
Proceeding
must
to
try to
target zone.
establish
Special
a new
forces
base
here.
and
Search
destroy
and
the
destroy.
GLA before they can commit more
Need a point,
atrocities.
man?
Our new objective is located
Always
here
ready.
on the high ground
What's
next
the
to the
story?
dam.
Yeah,
The base
could
is
use
ringed
some
with tunnel
attention.
networks and stinger
Special
sites.
forces here.
With both land
Always
and air routes
prepared.
covered, you'll need
Special
to fight
forces
smart to
here.
break through.
Need a point, man? On the go. What's the story? Always ready. Laying the foundation. Bring on the scaffolding. Going up.
On your command. Anywhere you say, sir.
Enemy sighted!
Finish. That one's
I will
done.
work.
Have a job for me?
Cannot we live in peace?
Unit lost.
Are there not better tools?
How about a show of force? Proceeding to target zone.
What's the story?
Heavy armor ready for action. Crusader tank responding. Anywhere you say, sir. On your command. Clearing terrain. Proceeding to target zone.
New construction.
Armor detail reporting. Heavy armor ready for action. I'll be here.
Unit lost.
How about it?
Don't let them cut us off.
Armor detail reporting.
I have experience.
General
On your
builds and
command.
Patriot missiles.
Crusader
Our
tank
base is
responding.
vulnerable.
Pilot of the USA.
Unit lost.
On your command. Blow them wide open. How about a show of force? This'll wake them up. How about a show of
Unit
force?
lost.
In my field of fire. Moving in my field of fire. Anywhere you say, sir.
I'm hungry.
We're out of supplies over here.
This hammer is heavy.
Yeah?
Serving our country. Resuming supply chain. Comanche here. Air cover's on the way.
We're going in.
On your command.
Finished with the building.
How about a show of
Construction
force?
has been completed.
Armor detail reporting. On your command.
What's the story?
Do not hurt me. My hands have splinters. I will try to hurry. Building construction has been completed. I will go. What do you want with me? That's a lot of
All clear.
supplies.
Awaiting orders.
New construction? Always ready.
How about a show of force? Proceeding to target
They
zone.
breached the perimeter.
I am finished.
Crusader
with the
tank responding.
Laying the foundation. Want to make some improvements? Good area. Have a
Unit
job for me.
lost.
What's the story?
Heavy armor ready for action. Delivering ordnance. How about a show of force? Moving in.
Have a job for
They're
me.
attacking our
Crusader
base.
tank responding.
In the field. Search and clear.
More GLA. Lock and load.
Unit lost.
How about a show of force? Crusader tank responding.
New construction? On the job.
Heavy armor ready for action. Clearing terrain. How about a show of force?
Unit
Always
lost.
ready.
Armor detail reporting. Moving in. Clearing terrain.
Orders, General? Any friendlies out here?
Heavy armor ready for action.
Pilot of the USA. Assuming control. I'm on my way. Assuming control.
How about a show
Unit
of force?
lost.
Armor detail reporting. Show of force.
Have a job for me? I'll build anywhere. Want to make some improvements? On the job.
On your command.
Unit lost.
Lighten them up. Moving in. Heavy armor ready for action.
Find me a vehicle. Pilot of the USA. Any friendlies out here?
How about a show of force?
Need a point man? Let's change the decor. Any more projects?
Crusader tank responding.
Clocked in. All finished.
I have experience.
Laying the foundation. Made in the U.S.
Always
of A. Ready. Going up.
Yes.
We have their building. Need a point man? Heading out. Finished.
How about a show of force? On your command.
Special forces here.
Crusader tank responding.
Have a job for me? On the clocked in. That one. What's the story? Clocked in. Good area.
Unit lost.
Where do you need me? Anything to drive? Where do you need me?
Warning. Scud storm
Over there?
launched.
USA
Laying
Armor
low.
Division.
Laying low. You got the map. Where do you need me?
On your command.
Anything to drive?
Unit
Crusader
lost.
tank responding.
That one's done.
Where do you need me? I have experience.
Heavy armor ready for action. USA Armor Division.
Need a point man?
How about a show of force? Blow them wide open. Armor detail.
Our
reporting.
base is being
Taking new
attacked.
ground. Taking new ground.
Unit lost.
Want to make some improvements?
USA Armor Division.
Made in the U.S. of
Crusader
A.
tank responding. Clearing terrain. Heavy armor ready for action. Crusader tank responding.
Always
Pilot of
prepared.
the USA. Gotcha. Any friendlies out
Armor
here?
detail reporting.
Anything to drive? Where do you need me?
On your command.
Orders, General. Assuming
Heavy
control.
armor ready for action. Armor detail reporting.
Unit lost.
USA Armor Division.
Anything to drive?
Heavy armor ready for
Armor
action. Detail
That
reporting.
one's done.
Orders, General.
Moving in. Heavy armor ready for action. Anywhere you say, sir. How about a show of force? Moving in. Armor detail reporting. On your command.
Let's build.
Building construction
It's
has
a
been
trap!
completed.
All units, target the suicide
They're
bomber!
attacking our base!
Warning, Scud Storm launched.
Have a job for me? Clocked
Stay
in.
on him!
Crusader tank responding. Armor detail reporting. How about a show of force? Heavy armor ready for action. On your command. Let's grease them. Deliver an ordnance. Heavy armor ready for action. Moving in. Moving in. Moving in.
Our base is being attacked!
Crusader tank responding. This'll wake them up.
Something for everyone.
I'm hungry. I will help.
New construction. Bring on the scaffolding.
Armor
Unit
detail.
lost.
This'll wake them up. This'll wake them up. Crusader tank responding. Let's grease them. On your command. Clearing terrain. Clearing terrain.
Special forces here.
On task.
Taking heavy
Always
fire!
prepared. Providing fire support. Need a point man? Heading out.
How about a show of force? Let's grease them. On your command.
Unit lost.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Always ready.
I will obey. Oh, okay. I will work. I will
Unit
do
lost.
the best I can. Yes. You change your
All
mind
finished.
often.
Clocked in. Loud and clear.
Crusader tank responding. Moving in. Proceeding to target zone.
No more supplies from this source.
What do you
Unit
want?
lost.
If that is what I will obey. This hammer is heavy.
Who's signing for this? I guess.
Going up.
This supply file is done. We can use some air cover!
Warning, Scud Storm launched.
On
Unit
your
lost.
command. Moving in.
Any more projects? Yeah, keep 'em busy. Bring on the scaffolding.
Loaded with US in
quality.
motion. Distribution underway.
New construction. On the job.
Ease up, Tech. You're running hot.
Our base is being attacked.
Unit lost.
Want to make some improvements? Going up. Any more projects? New construction? Make my own road. Always ready. Any more projects? Bring on the scaffolding. Yeah. Going up.
Armor detail reporting.
Any
Anywhere
more
you
projects?
say, sir. On your command. Clearing terrain. Proceeding to target zone.
Any more projects?
Taking new ground.
New construction? On the job. Yeah, that one's Make done. My own road. I'll build anywhere. Bring on the scaffolding.
Crusader tank responding. This'll wake them up. How about a show of force?
Delta 1, get back in line.
Crusader tank responding. Delivering ordnance.
That one's done. Want to make some improvements? Going up. Always ready. Clocked in. Make my own road.
Area secured.
Sounds good. Let's get to work.
On your command. Anywhere you say, sir.
Unit lost.
That one's done. Laying the foundation. Bring on the scaffolding.
Crusader tank responding. Proceeding to target zone. On your command. Blow them wide open.
Special forces here. Let's take the building.
Ready for action. Taking charge. How about a show of force? Armor detail reporting.
That
Moving
one's
in.
done.
On your command. Armor detail reporting.
Clocked in. On the job. Want to make some improvements?
Don't let them cut us off.
Going up.
Unit lost.
We have
On
their
your
building.
command.
We have their building.
One more for the good
Heavy
guys.
armor ready for action. Proceeding to target zone. How about a show of force? Crusader tank responding. Anywhere you say, sir. Proceeding to target zone.
Any more projects? What's the story? Yeah? Ooh, can't do that. That one's done. Bring on the scaffolding.
Heavy armor ready for action. Clearing terrain.
I got the goods. Providing resources.
Any more projects?
Oh, okay, I will work.
Always ready. Ooh, can't do that. Sorry, I can't
They're
build
too
it.
well dug in. We need reinforcements.
Crusader tank responding. Clearing terrain. Clearing terrain.
Army's elite. Taking
All
charge.
finished.
Ready for action. On the go. Let's change the decor.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Let's grease them.
More GLA. Lock and load.
Unit lost.
How about a show of force? Delivering ordnance. Moving in.
Army's elite. Rally point confirmed.
Armor detail reporting. Moving in. Delivering ordnance.
Special forces here.
On your command. Blow them wide open. Armor detail reporting. How about a show of force? In my field of fire. Heavy armor ready for action. Clearing terrain. Proceeding to target zone. Crusader tank responding.
Warning,
How about
Scudstone
a show of
launched.
force? In my field of fire. Armor detail reporting. Crusader tank responding. Moving in. Heavy armor ready for action.
Always prepared. Meet your new owner. Always prepared. We'll take it from here. Take a new position. Need a point man? Special forces here. The building is captured, sir. Always prepared.
Armor detail reporting. Clearing terrain. On your command. Proceeding to target zone. Clearing terrain. Taking new ground. Heavy armor ready for action.
on him!
Unit lost.
Armor detail reporting. On your command. Crusader tank responding. Heavy armor ready for action. Blow them wide open. How about a show of force? Blow them wide open. Clearing terrain. Anywhere you say so.
Unit lost.
Armor detail reporting. Lighten them up. Crusader tank responding. On your command. Heavy armor ready for action. On your command. Crusader tank responding. Let's
Unit
squeeze
lost.
them. Taking new ground. Taking new ground.
Special forces here. Let's change the
Heavy armor ready for action. Crusader tank responding.
Nice shot!
Always prepared. We'll take it from here.
How about a show of force? On your command. Clearing terrain. Blow them wide open. In my field of fire.
Building is
Unit
up.
lost.
Taking heavy
Crusader
fire!
tank responding.
Special forces here.
Armor detail reporting. Heavy armor ready for action. Armor detail reporting. Proceeding to target zone. On your command. Moving in. Anywhere you say, sir. Armor detail reporting. On your command. Heavy armor ready for action.
You are victorious.